Vaughn Hilliard, let's talk about the campaign. So how will this, let's say that this starts with jury selection April 15th, and Donald Trump is sitting there in the courtroom and stuck there for however long this trial lasts. How is that going to affect his campaigning outside of the benefit that he seems to be getting politically anytime he's in a courtroom by playing the victim card? What's on the calendar? Right. April, May. I think you're coming up on the Pennsylvania primary in May. What else is there? Or the end of April?
I think there's a two-part answer to this, Andrea. Number one, what is Donald Trump going to say he's precluded from partaking in versus what is the reality for Donald Trump actually? This trial is going to last Monday through Thursday, potentially up to 6 weeks. Donald Trump did not have to appear in the courtroom over the course of the last week at all, yet he held no political events. Of course, he has the month of April that is, these next 3 weeks that are open, but there are no political actual campaign rallies or events on the docket. Donald Trump is in, has campaign cash crunch as well, not just a personal financial crunch, but also a campaign one. Donald Trump, or in terms of the actual amount of campaign cash that is currently in the bank, Joe Biden has double what he has. They have struggled to effectively raise funds. In those rallies that he puts on, those are expensive events here. He's going to need to put in some time towards actually hosting fundraisers. He is, by and large, focused on having fundraisers at Mar-a-Lago. But typically, like we've seen with Joe Biden over the course of the last week, in Texas, for example, he had 3 separate private fundraisers. Typically, you see general election nominees go travel the country for the purposes of fundraising for their campaign. And so Donald Trump is still going to have Friday, Saturday, Sundays available to him. Donald Trump had no campaign events here this weekend. Again, he was free, but he chose not to. The last time we saw him was a little over a week ago before that Ohio Senate primary, where he campaigned on behalf of Bernie Moreno. But for Donald Trump, I think this comes down to a lot of where does he end up putting his priorities? If he becomes the president of the United States, that would effectively keep him from, if he were to be found guilty on any of these felony counts here in New York, from likely having to go to jail. And so for him, I think the political stakes are the highest stakes of all, because so much is going to be riding on his business and personal future, is going to be riding on his political fate just 7 months from now in this November general election.
Hey everyone, MSNBC has a new and improved app. You'll get real-time alerts and analysis, live blogs, in-depth essays, video highlights, and the best 2024 election coverage. Download the new MSNBC app. Here's how to do it. You tap on the App Store on your phone. You hit search on the bottom right corner. You type in MSNBC. You click on the MSNBC app. You click on Get or the cloud icon and enjoy it.